All right, so let's try again. Hello, people, and welcome to the Trash Talk podcast. My name is Kevin Smith. You may recognize me from the Organised Nonsense podcast. We also run that too. We ran this one for a short time before, but kind of killed it off because it wasn't working too well. But now we're bringing it back with three new people. Robert, Ben, and Drew. You may recognize some of them from being mentioned in passing on the other podcast, maybe not. So introduce yourselves, people.
I'm Ben.
Hi, Ben.
I'm Rufus Futon. I've been sober for a week now.
You're what?
I assumed we were doing like an intervention kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Been sober from anime for 6 hours.
I'm Robert, and I'm an addict.
So
Hi, Robert.
It's okay.
Hi, I'm Drew.
Hi, Drew.
Hi.
Okay. So,
All right. So yeah, what have people been watching, reading, playing, whatever in the past week, month?
I've been reading Berserk.
Have you
This
actually,
week-
or is this another Goblin
No,
Slayer
no.
joke? Because
No,
if it
no.
is, I swear to God.
No, I'm on chapter 17 because I found a website.
So
specifically
you've
made
gotten
for
out of the Black Swordsman arc.
the one where Casca has her woman problem and
Has her
Yeah.
what?
woman problem
Oh no.
in the cave. Really awkward. There goes
Okay,
Drew.
Drew's gone. Drew's
Drew's
disappeared.
gone.
She's gone.
That's the
Sorry.
part. That's literally where I am. It's an awful situation. I didn't want to say because it's such a weird pair. You're talking about their backstory. They just fell off a cliff.
Did you say chapter 17?
That's literally what it says on the website.
That's definitely not chapter 17.
Yeah, I'm literally getting it up right now, just to prove you wrong.
So, have you watched any other previous Berserk?
Yeah,
I watched the first episode of the anime 2016.
Oh, God,
2016
why?
one. Have
Yeah,
you? I need someone to catch
Robert,
up on
say it out
Berserk.
loud.
Berserk Chapter 17. I am living with. That it says Chapter 17.
Well, I'm telling you it's wrong because if it's the part that Ben's describing, it's not 17.
It's Casca 3, chapter 3 of number 7. I don't know how to read it.
Anyway, yeah, I need someone to catch up on Berserk because I have so many Berserk memes. Like they're actually top quality, but I can't show them to anyone.
He's taken to sending them to me despite the fact that I don't understand them.
I just need an outlet.
Haha, Kevin, just kidding. Actually been reading Goblin Slayer.
Robert,
Got him.
please hit him.
Got him.
Hit
No,
him. Hit him real hard.
I kind of bopped him on the arm twice.
My arm is not broken.
Boop him.
No, don't do that. Just punch him right in the face.
No, I've been reading Bo. I've been reading. Anyone else been doing anything before it comes back to me because I've been playing a lot of.
I've been watching a little bit of Gekken Shoujo Nozaki-kun.
I've heard of that. I have no idea what it is though.
It's like a comedy anime, but it's also like a romance thing, but it's not really romantic. You know, it's about this girl who like has a crush on this guy who's a romance manga artist, but every
This is
time she
sounding
tries
like
to
Aramanga Sensei.
yeah, but every time she
And
tries
you-
to tell him, he just thinks she's a fan, so she starts working for him on accident, and that's the premise of the show.
Oh shit, it's that easy.
It's pretty dumb, but it's actually really funny.
As anime tends to be.
Yeah, I wasn't
in-
expecting to enjoy it as much as I do.
In that vein, I've been watching Grand Blue, which is a thing that came out this season. It's currently airing. Like I had the manga recommended to me ages ago, but I'd never gotten around to it. and it's really funny, but the production value is dirt poor.
Oh, that's the worst.
Like, it kind of gets away with it though, just because of on the strength of its gags. But it's like it's got the most generic art style you could ever get. Like it's like something straight off of like Pixiv or something. But like the jokes work. There's some reoccurring gags that kind of get old. It's about this guy who moves to a seaside town to go to college and gets like roped into this diving club, and the two older guys who run the diving club just keep taking everyone drinking.
Oh my God.
But also they play rock paper scissors naked or something, and it's weird.
Kevin, are you just describing your last week? Like, what do you do?
There is no anime. He just needs an outlet.
I tune out halfway through that to eat a Tic Tac, and then like, and then like, I came back in and all I heard was we played rock paper scissors.
Look, what I do in my spare time is none of your concern.
Can we keep it off the podcast?
Yeah.
Okay. Robert.
I watched the first couple episodes of Banana Fish. Kevin, I mentioned this to you. Did you end up watching any of it?
I watched the opening. That was about it. The OP.
Oh. The opening's pretty good.
Yeah, it looks cool.
It's basically about this, like, this guy, he, ends up, like, murdering everyone who's in his army troop.
As you do.
But, like, all he ends up saying afterwards is banana fish. Then he ends up hospitalized. And, then it cuts to, like, 10 years later, and his brother is, like, this delinquent in New York, and this big gang boss, despite being only 17, and he's trying to figure out what the fuck was up with that. And it's pretty good.
I've also been rewatching Yu Yu Hakusho.
Oh, nice.
Have you seen it?
No, but I really want to. I just know it's by the same creator as Hunter.
You got my hopes up. I was like, oh, finally
No.
someone to talk to about
I've
Yu Yu
literally been
Hakusho.
meaning to for like years.
None of us have seen
that means
it, but we
nothing
all
to me.
appreciate it.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I can't really get into the art style that much, and I think that's the whole reason I haven't started it. I know. But it's on the list. I just found out it was on Hulu, so I think now I'm probably going to start it
We don't get Hulu
as
here.
soon as
We
possible.
don't get
Oh,
Hulu.
seriously?
Yeah,
That
I've tried
very
like
sad.
so many different ways to get Hulu because my friend gave me her Hulu like username and password, and
Oh, damn.
I tried running like 3 VPNs within each other, and like it still wouldn't work.
That's the saddest thing I've ever heard.
We
Dude,
don't
Hulu
get-
is like the best.
Oh, my favorite thing about like advertising in Ireland, they advertise a lot of that shit. You know, it's like
Yeah, you get a lot of
you don't get it. We don't get it.
yeah,
That's
but like
so messed up.
I see like 10 ads for Verve a day, and like at least once a month I'll be like, oh, maybe they finally brought it out here. No, they've never brought it out here, and they
I
I
never
feel like I
will.
still don't know what Verve is.
My
It's
favorite-
like Crunchyroll, Funimation, Rooster Teeth, and a bunch of other.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you get it for like a tenner a month.
Yeah. Shit, that sounds
My
good.
favorite kind of thing.
Dang, Verve, sponsor us.
Please. Let's use the classic organized nonsense approach. Just put out a code, and eventually they have to give us a sponsorship. So go to Verve and use the code Trash Talk.
Pay
And
attention.
eventually, if enough people use that,
And
then they'll get Then they'll give us a sponsorship. In theory.
Yeah, and then maybe one day you could even use the service.
Yeah, give us a sponsorship.
My favorite kind of advertisement is on Facebook. It advertised the shit out of Overlord. Despite the fact we don't get that in Crash. We don't get that.
Seriously?
We don't have it.
Damn, I heard that was really good.
And
I wouldn't know.
Because Ben, it's one step worse for me because I keep getting ads for One Piece on Crunchyroll, and
God.
One Piece is blocked on Crunchyroll, and every time
What? Why?
it's like region locked.
Oh my god.
So like every time I go to Crunchyroll, like one of the first things that pops up, or like one of the most watched shows, is still One Piece, but I can't watch it.
I like how it shows each. It has like a little pop-up thing for each arc. So you're like, oh, maybe they have some arcs. So you go through all of it and not a single one, and you wasted 10 minutes.
Oh, this is a very sad, sad time.
I mean, like it's not all bad because we got like I think it was Kakegurui, like was a Netflix original, and we got that week to week, I think.
That's actually really cool.
Yeah, we got Violet Evergarden week to week as well.
That's okay. That's so cool.
Didn't you have to?
We didn't get Violet Evergarden for a really long time.
I still haven't watched either, but like
I haven't watched it either.
I knew they came out week to week.
Well, because when the hype was happening for Violet Evergarden, it was like a bunch of Canadian people I was following hyping it up, and I couldn't watch it. And I was just like, well, guess it's not worth the effort, and then I just never picked it up again.
Yeah, that almost happened to like Little Witch Academia, like when the show came out.
Oh yeah.
Like because Netflix essentially like kept it for like almost a year, I think. Ben, how long was it again?
Yeah, it was about a year.
Yeah, it was about a year, and so like all of the hype had died down. So like no one was watching it by the end.
It keeps moving me to the AFK channel, and I'm not sure why.
Ooh, I need to watch Blood Witch.
It's actually really cute.
It's good.
I've seen like half the first season.
Yeah, it's like
me too. I never finished it.
One season they split into.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, watch the like 30-minute OVA first if you haven't watched any of it, because that's actually pretty good.
Yeah,
I've watched some of it.
I used to watch it all the time at my job, like while I was working.
While you were working.
Yeah, but then when I lost that job, like I just stopped watching it.
I wonder why.
No, we left on good terms.
I'm sure you did. I'm sure.
But yeah, I started watching it after I stopped having like time at the job to watch it, and just kind of forgot about it.
It was something with my job last year, where it's like I could watch so many things because all I had to do was clean windows. So in construction sites, so when I cleaned like one window, just be watching an anime on my phone.
Yeah.
And it's like, and then, like you're done with your the job. So like, I just never finished the anime I was watching.
Yeah, I just packed shipments. So like in between shipments or during shipments, I would just watch whatever.
Last year I was supervising exams, so I kind of my job was to essentially sit in a hall for 6 hours a day.
Literally did the same
Ooh,
thing.
fun.
And I used it to catch up on Dragon Ball Super.
No.
And I read all of JoJo Part 7 in a week, which was actually a mistake.
Christ.
Yeah, I was reading like 7 volumes a day.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Kevin, that's impressive, but I watched Dragon Ball Kai in 2 weeks.
That's not that bad, like.
Yeah, but I was a young boy, but I couldn't.
Yeah, but I caught up on One Piece. I caught up on One Piece in the space of 2 months.
Okay, well,
that's 700 episodes.
Free time as you, lad.
This was when I was like 15 and just summer holidays. I was like, I'm locking myself in the room and watching One Piece for the summer, and don't regret it.
You know what? That's fair. I feel like I finished Original and Brotherhood for Full Metal Alchemist in like maybe 2 weeks, and just didn't leave my house.
I watched like Full Metal Alchemist, and then for some reason I just ended up hating it, and I just
really.
Back to it. I don't know.
Oh my god!
I don't remember any of it. It was like one of my first animes I watched.
I tried.
Dude, Brotherhood is like actually a gem.
I have to watch it. It's just like
I like it, but I don't think it's like as good as everyone thinks it is. As in, I still
Hard
really like
disagree.
it, but like it's not one of my favorites.
I
I've
think
seen the original,
it's
but
so
not
good.
Brotherhood.
Brotherhood
That's-
has considerably better pacing and a better story.
Yeah,
But original is
I've
better
seen-
character development for a lot of the main cast.
Wait, I watched up until that one character death.
spoiler.
Oh yeah.
That guy
Okay.
dies.
I
I'm so
love-
sorry.
I love that one.
God.
Oh, you will.
Yeah.
I was rewatching Brotherhood on Netflix, and then I was on like I finished season 2, and then I was about to start season 3, and it was just gone midweek.
That's
Yeah.
That's why I
It's the
stopped
saddest
it.
shit.
Yeah. And they've done it a couple of times, I think. Like, I see every now and again, like, Brotherhood pop up on Netflix and then disappear a month or two later.
Yeah, I
It's the
think
saddest thing.
it's because they're in a battle right now of who gets to air it.
Mm.
Mm.
Oh god, what was it that got taken down? Yeah, Dragon Ball is not allowed to play in England and Ireland. Or the UK and Ireland.
I mean, they
Damn.
never... Yeah.
Because Vice, the channel Vice, wants to start playing the English dub, but Toonami, who have the sole airing rights.
Eat shit, guys.
Yes, they have.
We don't
we
get
have
Toonami either.
We don't get Toonami. But Kevin, the thing
That's
is,
so sad.
there
What?
is a channel.
Toonami's the best.
there was a Toonami was. It was
Oh
on
god,
Sky.
yeah, I remember it.
Yeah.
Wait, Wait, Toonami was going to
did-
come here
yeah.
for a while.
No, it did. It did come
It
here
did.
for a while.
It was.
Yeah.
It,
Oh,
And
Wait,
then
wow.
it changed name and started broadcasting something different. So, like legally, it's Toonami, but they have a different shows on it rather than what they have in America. So they could play Dragon Ball and all the other stuff, but they decided, no, we'll just play like Catfish, the TV show.
Oh,
Perfect.
one
My
time
favorite anime.
One time I was scrolling through like the TV channel directory, and like Vice were showing I forget what it's called. What's that one mech one?
Gundam?
Not they've got surfboards or something.
What?
There's a kid. Oh fuck, what's it
Pretty
called?
sure that's Surf's Up.
No, it's
Surf's Up.
Surf's Up is. Speaking of which,
Oh
do you
my
remember?
God.
Do you remember when Pingu got ranked as like the 3rd highest rated thing on MAL?
Holy shit.
It was amazing, and then the mods smacked it down instantly.
how dare they? How dare
But
they?
yeah, no, Vice.
They can't do my boy Pengu like that.
Vice do actually play pretty good anime. Alright, they're currently playing the English dub of Gurren Lagann,
Nice.
so I'm watching that again.
Do you?
Oh,
Oh, that's such a good dub.
I'm still trying to think. I haven't finished Gurren Lagann actually.
Oh my god, what's wrong with you?
How much time do you have?
The first half of Gurren Lagann is amazing. The second half is so boring.
It's so like weird and stupid and anime.
It goes way over the top.
But it's
Yeah.
such a like, such a mood.
It's so good at the same time.
I need to finish it, but at some point.
Eventually.
They played before Gurren Lagann. They had Cowboy Bebop.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm still trying to think of the name of that show. The only thing I can think of is Inazuma 11, and I know it's not that.
I can't think of a surfboard mecha anime.
A surfboard mecha anime.
But if I
Surfboard-
could.
It's like a shonen.
Well, you're describing something amazing, but as soon as I find out what it is, it's not going to be as good. I'm really going
This
to
is-
look up surfboard mecha anime.
Eureka 7, that's
Yeah,
it.
you're right.
Eureka 7.
Oh my
That's it.
god.
That's
Yeah.
it. They were showing, Vice were showing Eureka 7, and it was like the 9th episode, but I was like, I'm gonna watch this anyway, because you don't see anime on TV here. and so I've seen only the 9th episode of Eureka 7.
How was it?
I mean, I don't remember, but I remember having a vaguely positive feeling about it.
Kevin, speaking of anime on TV, did you hear that Boruto dub is coming out? Dude, time for news. Let's get into the news.
I was just about to make that transition. So yeah.
Oh boy.
So yeah. Let me get this. I need to get it right. It's so the full title is Boruto Naruto Next Generations.
Boruto's
but what the
son.
yeah, Boruto's dad's son, Boruto's dad Next Generations. So yeah, that dub is coming to Toonami. Not that we'll ever see it.
Oh boy.
You know, they did have Naruto in Ireland.
Yeah, they on Disney XD. They used to show
No,
that.
it was Jetix. Come on,
Jetix.
it was called Jetix, Kevin.
No, they used to show it on Disney XD as well.
Yeah,
Really?
no.
Wait, what?
Disney
Yeah, they used to
They
show it
played
on
anime on Disney XD for you guys?
Yeah,
They used to, yeah.
yeah, they
That's
used to
so
show it at
fucking
like
wild,
they used
what?
to show it at like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Holy shit,
It got
that's
to the
so
point
weird.
where they started actually killing each other, and then they took it off.
Yeah,
Oh
they
my
got
God.
they got to the bit.
That would so never be allowed here.
They got to the what is it? I think it's like the second arc in Shippuden.
Yeah, it is.
It's
Damn.
where Kaku and all
Kakuzu?
that. Yeah, Kakuzu and
Oh, so like
Hidan,
Shikamaru's fight?
Yeah, so
with Hidan?
they got to the bit where Hidan kind of just spoilers, I guess, for Naruto Shippuden. When they got to
take my earpiece out.
Oh my god.
they got to the bit where Hidan kills Asuma, but yeah, and like they kind of just I think they finished that out or got to the bit where Shikamaru
Seriously?
killed Kakuzu.
Whoa.
That was such a
Did-
savage arc.
Yeah, it was great.
I can't believe they would show that on fucking Disney Channel. Oh my
Okay, are we
god.
out of the spoiler zone?
Yeah,
Yeah, we are.
Okay, there we go.
I'm watching that.
I like how the
I'm
two of you are
bored.
pretending like you're ever gonna watch it.
I'm watching
I
it.
will
I'm literally
eventually. I'll read it eventually.
Well, if you're gonna watch any arc in Naruto Shippuden, I'd say that's one of the best ones.
Yeah, I've seen one fight
But
ever.
Pain though.
Oh yeah, Pain is the best one.
Yeah.
I would say the Shikamaru Azuma arc is like second best.
Mm.
I mean, I've never seen that.
I mean, there aren't many other good arcs in Shippuden other than those
Yeah,
two.
because all of it's Ninja War arc and it's all boring.
Oh, fucking.
I like the
But
bit where they do cool ninja tricks.
Wait, they're ninjas?
Fuck, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
Spoilers.
Fuck.
speaking of ninjas, Evangelion, anyone?
Mm. Yeah.
Love those
How do you
ninjas.
go from ninjas to Ava?
They're
Shinji's a
both
ninja in his spare time.
That's the ninja
Oh,
mech
so-
anime.
ejaculate on people.
That's a thing though.
Oh, is it?
No, wait, no, that's samurai.
Well, yeah, obviously
Samurai.
it's a thing. It's Evangelion. We just established it.
Shinji's ninja powers. Come on, people. That's really
Moving
fucked up,
swiftly
right?
onwards, but into the
To-
news. Yeah, the new Ava
Yeah, I'm-
movie.
I'm
the
with Kevin on
the
this.
final Ava remake movie is coming in 2020.
I really, really don't
Oh,
like
shit.
Evangelion.
Oh damn!
really
I never
don't like
finished
it.
Evangelion.
I've never
Do that.
started it.
Yeah, so what you're supposed to
What?
do, what you're supposed to do is watch episode 1 to 24, and then watch the movie The End of Evangelion.
That's yeah.
The last two episodes are great though, Ben. I don't know what you're
Oh,
on
they're
about.
yeah, no,
I
they're
mean,
really
not
good.
that I
They are-
haven't memed the end of Evangelion with everybody else, but like,
I distinctly remember watching the end of Evangelion, not the movie, like the last episode of Evangelion,
yeah.
eating a sandwich and being like, "What the fuck is going on here?"
I remember.
I'm glad that the
watching
sandwich
it.
was included in that story.
I mean, you
Yeah.
can't not include the sandwich.
Yeah, because it really put me there. I saw
Yeah.
you eating that sandwich, mad disappointment.
Hey, I never said I was disappointed. I was just confused.
I was very disappointed. I was very disappointed because I didn't know the end of Evangelion existed until the next day. Until
Oh, shit.
someone in school goes, "Oh, did you watch the movie?" And I was like, "Movie?" And they're like, "Yeah, you're supposed to watch the movie, which is the actual ending." And I was like, "Oh shit, okay."
Yeah, I do
didn't-
remember you being
I
very
didn't
upset
know.
and pissed off.
Yeah, I didn't know about the ending movie until you told me like 6 months ago, and I still haven't seen it.
It's both really fucking weird, really long, and by the end you're gonna go, "What? Wait, I
It
did
just sounds like Evangelion normally.
Yeah.
I just don't like
That's just the
Evangelion."
experience.
So yeah, next up in the news, a couple of weeks ago, or it was about 2, I'd say at this stage, there was a Food Wars One Piece crossover, and
Yes.
fans were reportedly giving out because. So fun fact about Food Wars: Food Wars happened because a hentai artist wanted to be in Shonen Jump, but couldn't just draw hentai for Shonen Jump. So he drew basically what he could get away with, which became
Holy
Food
shit.
Wars.
An icon.
Yeah,
So
do not place hentai and Shonen Jump in the same thing because what happened last time?
Oh
Don't
god.
no, we don't talk about him.
Wait, what happened last time?
We don't talk about it.
We don't talk about it.
We'll talk about it after the recording.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I see.
yeah, in One Piece, there's a cook, and he was in the crossover, and people were giving out because he was drawn too sexy.
I mean, he's sexy anywhere.
Yeah, like he's
Oh,
like,
no.
He's got like a foot fetish or something.
Not the sexy cook. What? I'm sorry, what?
What?
Because like that's his thing. No, I've never watched One Piece.
yeah,
So-
exactly.
Yeah, that's obvious.
So
Word of-
explain this to me.
word of mouth.
Explain this. To
He's
me.
blonde boy with
Yeah.
weird eyebrows, and he only uses his feet to kick and punch
Oh,
people.
that's
He kicks
fair.
people with his feet because he's like a cook wouldn't ruin his hands.
Mhm.
Oh.
I'm with you so
So-
far.
He has like a foot fetish. He's also a
No,
furry.
he doesn't. That's
What?
not how
If
that
you're-
works.
Where did you
Okay,
get the furry
Okay,
bit?
to be fair, Kevin, support me on this. He's also a furry.
Is he?
Oh yeah. They basically confirmed it a
They
couple of chapters ago
confirmed
that he's a
it?
furry.
That means he's
What?
God damn it!
That
My
means he's the
God.
worst character.
He's the best character.
No, he's not. He's one of my leads.
He's got a foot fetish.
Damn, this is a
Furry.
kink shame cast.
No wonder he's on Food Wars.
Okay, I'm biased because I find him attractive. There, I said it.
But what's it called? So to explain that furry thing, there's this race in One Piece called the Minks who are basically just furries. And in one of the chapters, Sanji was fawning over him, her even, one of them. And it was weird, and nobody seemed to pick up on it but me. Like I was looking around the subreddit and I didn't see anything.
Oh.
Well, everyone just kind of has accepted their love, and the only person who's trying to kink shame him is you.
I'm not trying to. I mean, I
you.
have nothing against it.
But he's pretty
If you
like,
wanna-
He
if you
is
wanna
pretty
talk-
sexy,
If
yeah.
you want to talk about killing love, you're the ones who are trying to deny the true My Hero OTP.
What's the true? Oh,
Yeah, we talked about this. Endeavor and Ochiko. The true objective OTP.
wow.
wait,
I can't believe they'd have a problem with true love.
Endeavor and Oshika.
In My Hero.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I've watched all 3 seasons, and I watched season 1 twice. Once in English, once in Japanese. I still don't know anyone's name. Because like one of those things where when you're talking to your friend and you kind of start giving them your own nicknames
Mm.
to the point where
Oh,
you don't remember their name. So I know Froppy. We call her Gravity Girl.
Yeah.
Gravity
Yeah,
Girl,
so-
that's fair.
So Gravity Girl.
Gravity Girl and
and
Spooky Flame
Bakugan?
Dad.
Yeah, Gravity Girl and the Flame Daddy.
Flame Daddy. Yeah.
I think
okay.
we just found.
Wait.
I think we just found our episode title.
Wait,
Gravity Girl and Flame
I'm
Daddy.
confused.
Gravity Girl.
Oh, okay. Okay. For a second there, I thought you said Bakugan and Flame Daddy, and I was like, yeah, please. That's the shit.
That is good,
That's
actually.
the
That
shit.
is good.
That's the shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so what else was there? There's Boruto coming. We already talked about that. Ava, there's a new Konosuba movie coming out. Speaking of,
Yo!
which is good. I need to finish the second season.
I need to.
I also need to finish the second
I need-
season.
I watched half of the first episode.
I'm with Robin on that. I watched half the first episode.
I liked it, but
It's one of those
I
things
meant
where you
to watch
watch
the rest.
and you go, "Oh, I'm gonna get back to this."
exactly,
I mean,
yeah.
I feel that. I was watching season 2 as it was coming out, and then if
Yeah,
I missed
I was
one
the
week and was
same.
like, now I have to catch up.
Yeah,
and then-
I think I watched like 4 or 5 episodes, something
Yeah.
like that, and then missed a week. Missed a week, and then you just never catch
And then
up.
you just don't, get back on it.
Mm.
But fuck, that's such a good show.
I need to watch it.
Hmm.
It's so stupid.
Like, it's like the Seinfeld of anime.
Okay,
All of the characters hate each other, and they're just
Yeah.
terrible people.
And they're
The
just
one thing-
stupid. It's like
terrible.
the Always Sunny in Philadelphia of
you
anime.
know that smartphone anime that came around the same time?
Oh, I remember
Yeah.
that. I remember
Okay,
watching
I
that.
The
literally-
CGI one?
No, the Another World with My Smartphone.
Trapped in another world with my smartphone.
Yeah, yeah.
I got that and
Konosuba.
Konosuba. I had to look up and see it. I got that and Konosuba mixed up. Like,
Oh my
multiple times.
god.
Because I didn't-
That's
I
not
watched
good.
The first 2 episodes of Trapped in Another World with My Smartphone, and then
Yeah,
I saw
I remember
Konosuba,
that.
and I was like, "Oh, he changed his outfit," and I was like that for months, like that. And then
Oh my
I
god.
watched Konosuba, and I was like, "Oh, it's Konosuba," and then I looked it up, and I was like, "Oh, that's a different
Did not watch
anime." Oh, what?
Well, the important thing is that you did your best and
That's all that matters, really. Like,
were being yourself, you know?
I did like Trapped in Another World with My Smartphone. That was-
Yeah, that was watching the first 2 episodes was a great experience.
No, I went
It
down
was
to,
so
I
funny.
literally watched the rest.
But
Yeah. Next we have Studio Trigger have started a Patreon. So that's a thing.
oh, what?
Yeah,
Patreon.
What?
Trigger have started a Patreon.
Holy shit!
Like,
Tr-
it's because
Trigger's
like
one of those videos that like they can just do so much with such a small budget. They know how to do it. Like,
yeah, have you seen Inferno Cop?
I mean,
Oh god.
like Kill
Love
la Kill
it.
was done with the budget of less than a quarter of what Attack on Titan had.
That's so wild.
But like, as in, I really like the Trigger aesthetic, but I never get into any of their shows.
Really?
Love Kill la Kill.
Yeah, as in,
Oh, dude, I fucking loved her.
I think
like-
Trigger probably my favorite. That's why I was extremely disappointed with Darlin in the front. It's fucking
Really?
It's so god awful.
What? Oh, dude, I love Darling in the Franxx. Can't relate.
I
Avon Gilliam, but way more cucking.
That's why it's good, dude. It's Evangelion, but with like robot titties. What more could you want?
Just
there's a
less
sound bite. There's a sound bite we can use.
Can that be the title?
Fuck,
Yeah.
I love Darling in the Franxx. Honestly, Darling in the Franxx was really good up until like the Dr. Franks episode where they kind of like killed all their world building in one fell swoop.
I watched it and like 3 times. I was
The
like,
main character just looks like the main character from Kill la Kill.
No.
What?
No.
Yeah,
He looks like the
Like
main character
Ryuko?
from Sword Art Online.
they're the same character.
He does look like the main character from Sword Art Online.
Yeah,
He's
the Black
actually a
Swordsman.
good character though. Like he's not just a self-insert like piece of shit.
No, he's actually really
You
good.
know,
He's a pretty decent.
he's actually like a good protagonist.
Yeah. See, the
Drives
characters are
the
good.
plot.
The characters are good.
The characters are good.
Just like I was expecting way more action because of it being triggered.
That's fair.
It's
And
just
I do
so
have a lot of
much
problems
stamina
with the actual
Mm.
narrative. Because, like, they had this really great love story going with Hero and 02, and then they kind of just finished it, and then halfway through we switched to a different couple, and that was weird.
Is 02 like the pink-haired one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you see that? What was it? Kim Kardashian posted that on Instagram or
Yes!
something.
Yes.
What the fuck?
And
That's how you know animes hit the mainstream.
Yeah, I was like, but is that really what we want to like get
No.
us to mainstream? You want it to be
No.
like Cowboy Bebop or something, but no, it's as you said, Evangelion, but with robot tits.
But it's so good.
I'm just saying that's the title of the episode, right? Oh, Drew's gone. He's gone again.
I'm gonna
Oh, she's
fight
good.
this server right
Yeah.
now.
That's the title of the episode, right? Evangelion, but with.
I don't know. I liked Gravity Girl and Flame Daddy.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, that's good.
Mm. Yeah.
No,
what a-
Darling in the Franxx was a good show.
I want to watch it even if I don't think I'll like it.
I recommend it. It's a lot of feelings. And it's like the only original anime I feel like to come out in a while to succeed on such a scale. Since like Kill la Kill.
I heard that like Trigger basically stopped doing anything after like episode 4, and it was just all A1 after that.
Oh really?
That's what I heard. I forget where I heard that. But from what I've seen, it definitely does look to be. It looked a lot more like.
Definitely
A1
feels
pictures,
more
just trying to
A1
make
pictures.
it just looked
It
like
gets really
A-
fucking Trigger at the end though. Like like so stupid.
I love when Trigger, like, when it's not really Trigger, and then right at the end it goes completely Trigger, and you're like,
Yeah.
it is Trigger. There's the budget.
That's what's cool about the show is the tone shifts are so weird.
They seem to do that like in a lot of them though. They did that. Remember that one episode of Little Witch that was just Gurren Lagann?
Yeah,
It was just Gurren Lagann.
Okay, for Gurren Lagann is Gaia. No, Trigger. Gurren Lagann is not Trigger.
It's Gainax,
Well,
but it might as
but
well.
Gainax
Became
Trigger, yeah.
I talked about
Yeah, like basically all of the people who were working on Gurren Lagann just immediately made Trigger after.
Yeah, it's like how you could still consider like Penny and Stocking Trigger, even though it was Gainax.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that it's not Trigger.
Yeah, because Trigger is just like an iconic name now. You just
I thought it was Trigger, and then like during the week you recommended that I just go back and watch. You were saying that you liked the show, so I was like, oh, just watch the opening, and it was like, oh, this was made by Gainax. I was like, the fuck.
Fancy Stocking was my first anime.
What?
Fancy Stocking was my first anime when
That was your first anime, and you kept watching anime.
That's a terrible one to get you in.
That's
it was
so
also on
funny.
YouTube, so
Oh my god!
I was on 12. So half of it would be in like the series would be in dub, half of it would be in sub, and it wasn't even
Incredible.
at the time. There wasn't even a dub; it was a fan dub.
No, are you serious? Did you go back and watch the actual dub?
Yeah. Like a year, like two years later. Back,
Good.
So.
Oh my god! I can't believe you started on Penny and Stocking.
No, I was like,
And then you kept watching anime after that. That's what's incredible.
That's the best part. I forgot that Stocking had a sugar addiction.
How did you forget that?
Like, see, in the time between I first watched like half of it and now, I've also developed a sugar addiction. So
Same.
I'm liking the series a lot more now. Might go back and actually finish it.
You should.
I need to another.
I mean,
anime
you shouldn't
to
actually
start.
finish it because the ending ruined Christmas. But like, you should go back and rewatch it, but just don't finish it.
Oh, my favorite thing is the ending when it ended on a cliffhanger, and then they
Oh,
no
love that. I love it when they end on a cliffhanger, even though they know they aren't performing well in Japan.
What happened was, I think a law passed, and then it was like a law pass or something, and it specifically targeted panties. We're like, oh shit, we can't make season 2 now because it's a certain law.
They always tease it too. They were like last year they posted like some shit. And it's never gonna happen.
Like the Teen Titans Japanese.
What?
So that, oh yeah, they keep teasing Teen Titans.
Apparently, it's like a thing.
I don't know.
Did you see the Go movie?
Kevin's gonna get mad. Oh no, I didn't because it's only out today.
Oh, apparently there's like a end credit scene.
The end credit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw it. It's great. Oh, I hope so.
Yeah.
It's like the best
Seriously.
anime, non-anime. There's an end credit scenes to Teen Titans go to the movie. It's the original Teen Titans teasing that they're coming back.
Yeah, they were talking about how they found
I
a way
heard
back.
about. I heard about that. Yeah.
Dude, that'd be nice. Some closure for my childhood.
Okay, I just want to also point out that my second anime was fine.
Was what?
It was
Was
Sword
what?
Art Online, and I'm really sorry. I
Oh.
was 12. It literally started coming out.
Oh my god.
I was a 12-year-old video gamer. As soon as my friend was like, "Hey, check out this anime that's about video games," and I loved it.
Holy shit.
Sword Art Online was the first anime I watched subbed.
Yeah, I think that was also the first anime I watched sub.
Mine was just when I ran out of dub in Naruto.
You know, that's fair, actually.
Like I got to
Last
halfway through the pain arc, and I ran out of dub, and I was like switching to the sub, which was
I feel like it didn't really bother me at all, even when I first started watching anime. Switching between sub and dub.
it took me ages to get used to it.
I think when you're starting out, it's a bit over trying to focus and read at the same time, but eventually you just kind of get used to it.
Definitely.
Like half the time, I don't even read. I just kind of stare at the screen and know exactly.
Yeah, you can pick up
Like
the
you
gist.
you just kind of get the gist. Like you
kind of can recognize enough of the words to be like, I know what's happening.
Yeah.
You can speak Japanese, but only when you're listening to it and kind of zoning out.
Yeah.
You have to get into the zone. So yeah, last news item. My favorite is we got some screenshots from the upcoming Yu Yu Hakusho anime or OVA.
Oh shit.
It's so good. It's
So
so good. It's so good. I need this in my life. You don't even know. But like, see, the thing is, I'm conflicted because I know I'm never gonna get it dubbed with the original cast. Because the original dub is really good. Like I think, like it's up there with one of the few that are better than the sub.
Go on,
Yeah.
Kevin. Give a few. What's better than the sub?
Yeah.
Bebop.
Yeah.
I disagree,
No,
honestly.
yeah.
Oh, you're so wrong.
No, Steve Blum did an amazing job.
I agree,
Literally.
but I don't think it's as good.
No.
You're
Well,
just completely
your-
wrong,
Well,
actually.
your opinion is wrong, Robert.
Robert, you have
have
to
the
realize
wrong
there's
opinion.
history behind it. The reason behind the dub is that it's what made Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah. Cowboy Bebop
It
sub is basically
revolutionized
a
dubs
different
forever.
It
Yeah.
literally was the dub. It was popular from the dub because it started playing on MTV.
show.
It was Toonami
Bebop?
for me.
No, I mean
Yeah.
it was like it did terrible in Japan because they only played like a quarter of the episodes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then they showed them all at once or something.
yeah, and it just did awful. So when they brought it over to America, they did the dub, and they did an amazing job. So
Yeah.
everyone, thank you. And
The dub made the characters real.
yeah, like they just put so much effort into making it good.
And it was the
Wow,
first time
episode
people
one
in
of
America realized that cartoon dubs can be not
Right.
stupid.
Over his wrong opinion.
Yeah, I've already established myself as the trash talk villain.
Go on, Kevin. Other dub better than sub.
This would be controversial, but I think some of the times the DBZ dub might be better.
Oh no.
Yeah, definitely.
That's definitely.
Yeah, some of the times anyway. And I'm trying to think what else.
You ever seen Ghost Stories?
Yes.
Yes.
The dub.
So good.
How can we forget Ghost Story?
Yeah, how did you?
That's iconic.
The dub for Ghost Story is so popular that they brought it back to Japan and subbed the dub. That's how popular it was.
That's great.
That'll always be like top 3 dubs for me.
What's it called? I think the Lucky Star dub is actually pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Steve.
I think you could probably get the same enjoyment out of watching either for Lucky Star, though.
I want to say
Lucky
at
Star.
times, like episode, but episode season 0 of Yu-Gi-Oh is pretty good, but also really bad. I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
like the 4K.
The one where Yugi sets a guy on fire.
The one where he literally kills.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, like
fucking
isn't
great.
the first episode is he drops a guy off a building.
Yeah. There's another one where he literally sends him. I'm pretty sure, or he just kills him. There's another one where a dude points a gun at Kaiba, and to stop the hammer from hitting the gun and firing it, Kaiba just puts a carrot
Puts a
between
carrot.
it.
Yeah. I know about that.
So good.
Holy shit.
Oh no, Yugi's season 0 is fucking wild.
Mm.
Good dub too. I want to say the Kill la Kill dub is so much better than the dub.
I haven't seen the sub of that, but
I think I've
watched
only
the
seen
dub.
the sub of it.
I watched the
actually.
dub.
They had the dub on Netflix like I'd say a month or 2, but then they got rid of it, and now it's on the sub. I'm very upset because I want to watch it for the 4th time, and I want to watch it for the 2nd time. I'm strangely
Great.
love Kill. Like
That's wild. I watched it like when it came out in like 2015, and it was only subbed then, and haven't really picked it up again since.
yeah, like I watched it then, stopped halfway through it, and then came back to it like 6 months later, and then I watched it all back to back when the dub came out. I literally
Amazing.
I waited till the dub finished and then watched it, and then I went back and watched the sub, and then I started it again and realized I didn't have the dub, and I was very upset.
That is really upsetting. You're making me want to watch it again now. I'm like on a trigger kick.
Yeah,
Gotta get on their Patreon.
Yeah, but see the thing is, that Trigger Patreon's gonna do nothing. No, but seriously, because like I think when they were trying to fund the second Little Witch Academia OVA, it was like they needed over 100,000 for 15 minutes of animation.
Oh boy.
And they're only getting currently, I think it's like 10,000 a month.
Damn.
So you'd fund 15 minutes of animation through.
That's still
for
like
the year.
10,000 a month though.
Yeah, that is wild.
That's
They'll
wild.
probably work.
Oh yeah,
Probably
it's still crazy money, but like in the grand scheme of things, for a corporation the size of Trigger, it's not a huge amount.
Yeah. Do you get any cool rewards for signing up?
Premium Snapchat, maybe. Hopefully.
Oh boy. Their NSFW Snapchat.
Well,
That's what you want. A2 uncensored. For 10 seconds.
Oh boy.
Trigger's crazy.
I think if Trigger ever made a shonen, like a shonen battle anime, it would instantly become my favorite thing.
I agree.
But I'm just waiting for that.
I'm literally just waiting for Trigger to start up again, because right now they're just not that good, and they even know it themselves. They even said they just don't like working on Darwin and Farm.
Damn, that sucks.
Like, other animation teams have to come in because they were slacking off so much.
Dang.
Ooh.
That's so disappointing because you do notice like the tone change in the show when they stop.
Because they just do good action. So when it's like, oh, this is a strong narrative show with talking and character development. Like,
they're like, ooh, what the fuck?
Yeah. Can we just do the robot thing, please?
Yeah, can we get back to the explosions?
Can we make 02 naked again?
How many times can we make her naked, please?
Honestly. No one would have complained.
No one's complaining.
Yeah. A rare miss.
Can we please get a 02 what better scene is? Please, can we please get that again? Like, no.
Can you get what?
There's one thing that was just purely in there for just people with foot fetishes. It's fucking weird. Where she takes off her shoes and sticks it in front of the camera. And it's like
it's almost like a fisheye. It's a fisheye lens or something that like really.
Christ, what?
Yeah, it's like the scene where the boys and girls are having like an argument.
I don't remember this at
Yeah,
all.
they don't remember half.
But that's probably because I don't go out of my way to remember the foot scenes like
Yeah,
you.
no. No, like I didn't realize
Yeah,
it
Ben.
until like
This is
a
Pink
week later when
Shamecast.
someone was talking about it, and I was like,
And you were like,
"Ooh,
ooh, yeah, let me go rewatch that one." And then you were like, yeah.
Are you just gonna seek out that one scene in that one episode?
I'll do anything for a wife, you know.
Oh, fuck.
And
No, but, there's just weird scenes in it that are so out of place. That's like sometimes they're a little uncomfortable, and other times you're like, "Why was that in there?" Someone I triggered did this, and I don't know why.
it's because A1 probably did it.
They just wanted to do it.
Let them have their dreams.
What's the? I'm trying. There's some Nagan quote for this, but I can't think of it.
What quote?
I don't know. There's someone about dreams or something.
Let your dreams be dreams. Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Don't let your dreams be memes.
Dreams.
I was just gonna say the opposite of that. Don't let your memes be dreams.
Nice.
Just do it.
Believe in
Do it.
the dream that believes in you.
Oh,
In the meme.
You're
Believe in the
welcome.
meme, but
believe in the
believes in
dream that
you.
believes in
Believe in the dream that memes in you.
That seems
Cool,
and
Thank you.
on that note, that seems like a pretty good note to end it on. Believe in the meme. Believe in the
The
dream that
inspirational
memes in you.
hour.
Mm.
Believe in the dreams
So-
that believe in you.
Put that on my gravestone.
All right. So with that, we will leave you. Come back next time for more kink shames, trigger fetishes, and
With your stanzas,
and inspirational memes. So see you then.
It is